What it do, family? Do us a little pre-fight film study on the Ankalaev and Pereira fight. Now, it's documented I had Ankalaev winning the first fight. The reason I had him winning the first fight wasn't that I thought he was, a better fighter, but I thought where he had some strengths, where a lot of Pereira's weaknesses, specifically in his willingness not to get into certain exchanges and just be okay scoring points. A lot of people don't want to get into that point scoring game with Pahea. One, just because his calf kick game is really good. His ability to kick off your jab being the particular irritating thing allows him to score points and debilitate you, as well as the TP has to the body. A lot of people don't really talk about that. And his right outside low kick, even though he does like throw that calf kick on the outside too for the southpaws. He'll tag it either way. Real good guy doing that. Does a really good job of pivoting when he throws that lead side kick against southpaws. Kick normally isn't a very effective tool. Pretty much just used by amateurs to touch and score points. But when he does it, he does a really good job of swinging his hips over, planting on the ball of his left foot, pivoting around, getting his hands in front of him to create traffic. When you throw in a kick like that, really without setting it up, and it doesn't cause damage, more guys, especially in the pros, are more willing to just walk through that, drill you straight down the line while you on one leg. He does a good job of both getting a lot of power into it while still pivoting and keeping himself off the tracks. So playing the point game is really hard with him because you have to do that while also making it so he can't come forward the whole time. Because once he gets access to his jab and he can set everything up, the fight's pretty much over. The thing that I knew about Ankalaev, one, him being a southpaw, Pereira's jab was going to take a little longer to get off. That's just the natural. Uh, that's just the relationship between southpaw and orthodox. It just takes a little longer to establish the jab, especially against two skilled guys. Um, I knew Pereira wasn't going to be as apt to kick to the right side with those body kicks. It's one of the things he uses to initiate his offense. Again, Pereira doesn't really like to. So for you to understand why he lost, you kind of got to understand how he initiates his offense. Pereira initiates his offense, yes, off of his jab, but against Southpaws, he doesn't really throw his jab like that. He initiates it off that calf kick that he likes to throw off the pivot and that right body kick that he likes to throw. Those are the things he likes to initiate his offense off of. And because Ankalaev's grappling threat was there the whole fight, and again, whether Alex didn't know he was going to defend every takedown, we didn't know he was going to defend every takedown, he still had to be cautious of it. And we don't know if he could have defended it if he was using his right body kick more. But because he didn't have access to his right body kick, it took him longer to initiate his offense when he wasn't getting off the lead side low kick. And that lead side low kick really is going to come when you're able to push a guy backwards or you're able to make him circle away from the kick. That way you have space to gain leverage and turn. If you're circling towards it, yes, it makes the kick harder, but it realigns you back up with his left hand, which Ankalaev started doing, slamming it down to the body and eventually coming up over the top. So again, it was just the dynamic of how he likes to attack